Okay, I think that's good. Alright, let's get started. See, what did I do last time? Because I'm gonna need more than just one chest. That's not gonna be enough. I don't want to make a chest monster though. Where should I put this? Do I not have a pickaxe? Oh, a wooden pickaxe? Okay, I guess I haven't done like anything yet. I think I usually kind of make like the grassy starting island my main area. This time I want to make the area right next to the portal like storage and then branch out from there. I feel like I put way too much thought into my like organizational stuff for somebody who does not organize anything in real life. So, okay, got that. What else do I need to do? Only got one minion out right now. Do I have any deliveries? No, no, I don't. I feel like I never do, except for when I went offline for like a couple of years. Then I had, I think, like four. So none of those are like stuff I need if I'm gonna go to the mines. Yeah, because I'm gonna get the pickaxe, but right now I want to at least have a stone one. Okay. So now what is gonna have the quickest collections? Because I want to get up to level Skyblock level 5 as soon as I think it's 5. No, it's I need to get to 6 and I get auto pickup for but level 5 gives me I think access to the garden. And I would really like to have access to the garden because farming is like usually my favorite part. I feel like this is. Wait, no, I have money. I have money in my purse. I need to go put that away. Okay, I'm not being followed. That's good. I totally forgot that I am at the stage where having 5K is actually quite a bit, and that I shouldn't be. Oh, right. I also should start with the like profile upgrades unless those are locked for some reason. Oh, it's behind level 3. Okay, I can come back later for that, I think. Hmm. Yeah, let's go mining. For the first profile that I ever had on Skyblock, which I don't have that one anymore, my favorite thing to like level up was mining. And looking back on it, that was nuts to me now because that's definitely not like anywhere near my favorite thing. Like I do now level it up, but I level it up more because I have to get certain reforges and certain items than I do because I want to be good at mining. I think I think I have to get to like mining level at least 25 to get the good farming reforges. I'd have to check my other profile to be sure, but I think it's around 25. which we are definitely not getting anytime soon. I mean, but it is a good thing to look forward to. I want to get at least enough coal to level up my uh, coal collection and unlock the minion for it. Because with Ironman, we are going to definitely need that. Okay, we don't want to go in there because those are 2,000 and I don't even have an enchanted sword yet. Okay, so we've unlocked the coal minion. I do believe it's going to take a little bit more coal than the unlock level, if I remember. Because it takes a stack plus... Oh, right, I don't have to worry about that yet. Takes a stack plus 16, I think, because it takes... Yeah, I think that's correct. And I know I probably have some coal on my island, but just in case. Okay, so we have mining level 4. And I think I have to be 5 in order to get to the deep caverns. So I'll have that level by the time we get to... Or I'll be well on my way to it by the time we get to the gold mines. It's been a while since I started like a new profile, and it's so slow, but it's so satisfying in a way. Oh, I will be right back. I don't know where my dog just went. That's not good. Okay, no, I do know where he went. He was just being weird and went like around a corner where I couldn't see him. He does that sometimes. Okay, I definitely have enough coal now, or I think I have enough coal now. Is this not the way? Oh, it's down there. I thought I had somehow gotten lost for a second. There we go. Let's see, I have my... Yeah, okay, both my things are unmuted. That's good. Thought for a second that my game audio was turned off, and it's not. It's... I swear, auto pickup didn't used to be a thing, right? Like, it used to be an enchantment that you would put on your items. Okay, so I shouldn't have anything to pick up yet. But, like, it used to be that that was a enchantment and not a thing. Like, Skyblock leveling thing. Okay, so this guy's pickaxe should be down in the mine somewhere. Where is it? It's a person's name tag. It's like leaning against something, isn't it? Like, it's been so long since I did this. Oh, right there. Okay, so now it's got smelting touch. So this is what I need. I need to get iron ingots. Oh, breaking power. Oh, that's for like how strong a pickaxe, you need to break certain things, I guess. I thought it was the thing that's like, oh, you do this. Or like you, oh, what's it called? Man, I'm really blanking on a lot of words today. Uh, I thought it was the like, oh, you break multiple blocks at once thing, but I think that's called something else. I don't remember what it's called. Oh, nice. I have access to the deep caverns now. Like I said, I think the majority of reforges, like not all, obviously, but a good chunk of them get unlocked through mining. I know there's a few farming ones that get unlocked through mining. I'm sure most of the mining ones do. I'll be honest, I don't do like any alchemy leveling, so I don't know about alchemy. I do want to learn though. I want to figure out how like the potion system works in this game. So I might go and like look that up a while for after stream today. Hermes, what are you doing, buddy? My dog. He's being very sweet right now. Hi, buddy. What do you want? What do you want? Yeah? Okay, I want to get enough iron and gold in each of the so that I can upgrade my levels. Okay, good. Hermes went and laid on the couch. He's very sweet. He's a, let's see. I do like the early game mining. I think I get bored when it comes to the mid to late game, like having to spend a long time grinding to unlock things, and maybe that's just a skill issue, honestly. I might be doing it wrong. I feel like that is very possible. I could just not be doing it the way it's intended. So I've unlocked the gold minion, but I definitely don't have enough gold to actually do this. And this is good as well, because leveling up the collections is giving me Skyblock XP. And I think the collections and the quests are going to be the two biggest things to like level me up quickly. And yeah, so the skills and the collections and quests all yield a certain amount of XP. So that'll be good. Okay, so before I go to the deep caverns, I need to talk to Rusty the janitor. And doing so will probably grant me XP when I complete whatever he wants. Let's see, this looks familiar. I remember playing this, oh gosh, it would have been 2020 probably, or 2021, where we're having a, I feel like something had just been added to the game. God, that was so long ago. So I'm guessing that's going to be under, yeah. So now I need to travel to the deep caverns. I want to get a little bit more gold though, because I think I do need a little more gold. There's like no gold. There it is. One more. I think the most annoying early game thing that I remember is not having the warps or, you know, like the fast travel. So that you have to actually like, if you're going to the deep caverns, you actually have to go to the gold mines or like go through the hub to the gold mines to the deep caverns. So that's definitely like high on my priorities list just as a like little quality of life thing. Creeper minions. I don't think I've ever gotten. But I think you get them just by like you unlock the recipe by killing creepers. Which of course means I will have to actually kill creepers. Oh, I need to probably talk to the lift operator, don't I? Now one thing I've never figured out, like for certain, is I use subtitles. I have no idea if subtitles actually pick up creepers or if creepers are meant to be like silent. Because I don't think I have ever heard one, and I would assume that creepers don't make footsteps. But I could be totally wrong. Okay, I found the lapis quarry. I do not remember that doing that much damage. And maybe it's I didn't use I just used to just use a plain iron sword and not the undead sword. Actually, yeah, that is probably it. What is that explosion? Is that somebody's weapon? I never used to play with audio on. I'm so confused. That never used to be like a thing for me because I never used to wear a headset while I played games. So I never had any reason to like turn on the audio because I can't hear very well to begin with. Which is always very funny at work because I work with like a younger age group. And so they're frequently when they realize, oh, I, a noticeably somewhat young person, have hearing aids, they just go, oh, you must be really old. Which I am not, but that is really, honestly, it's really fun getting to teach them, oh, you know, not just old people have hearing aids. Although it is always very funny. My coworkers sometimes are like, oh, you know, that's not very respectful of them to say. And I'm like, they're kids. It is very likely their first time ever seeing a person my age with hearing aids. Although the older I get, the less I'm going to be able to defend myself on that, so. Let's see. So I now have enough to make a lapis minion. But I think like one of the quests here is getting the lapis pickaxe recipe. Which is not happening today. But I want to get lapis armor. which might also not be happening today, but I think that's going to be like the best early game armor that I could get at this stage that will actually protect me against anything in the mines. Yeah, okay. I want to enchant the sword, which is going to take levels, and it's going to take bookshelves. And an enchanting table, of which I have none of those things. See, an enchanting table I'm going to need to make it all the way through the mines to get, because I don't think they sell those at any of the shops. Could be wrong. Okay, so I'm gonna head down. Oh, it's just gone now. Okay, so I think I can mine like a certain amount of it before they get mad at me. And then I just have to run away. Or what I could do, since these ones don't hurt me, is I could keep going further and then not, and then double back to get the lapis, or not lapis, the redstone, once I've gotten slightly better armor. Plus, I'm gonna have to eventually, like, go to my island. Let's see. Why is this person jumping all over me? Let's see. Thinking about... Oh, the redstone pigmen have forgiven you. I didn't know they had gotten aggroed on me. They weren't chasing me anyways. I hate slimes. I used to go here to grind, it was either my combat level early game. Oh god, I can't hear anything. All I hear is slimes. I need to be very careful because they can like two-shot me, I think. Okay, I think I'm safe. Let's go back to the lapis mines. I would like to do that. I think also because I have a rank, I can get like warps to other places, although that's less helpful on Ironman because I can't buy them. Lapis miner. Lapis collection level 3? Jeez, that feels like a lot for like the first or second, I guess, floor of the mines. But okay. Oh my gosh. I'm so close to leveling up my combat. Oh, I forgot about the redstone miner quest where you have to like gather progressively more and more redstone. I'm only like half paying attention to the in-game chat. Don't usually participate in that stuff because people are kind of weird sometimes. Oh well. What I need to do is go drop off all this stuff at my island. I'm gonna need more redstone, more lapis, and I think Bro, what Skyblock level am I? I'm at 2 and halfway to 3. Ooh, you are almost full on stuff, but you can also up. I feel like I should put more minions down. I am gonna pick you up. I'm gonna move all of my minions to be over around the back of this, which just feels like a better option. I'm realizing my mistake in picking up my cobble minion when I most definitely need cobblestone. This will probably get replaced. Like, cobblestone's not a bad block to build with, but it's definitely not my favorite. Okay, so 1, 2, and then we'll do 3. So let's see. We can just use this to like get the frame going. So 1, 2, 3. Then you will have location to place, cobblestone to your heart's desire. Okay, so that's as far as that goes, I think. Okay. So that cobblestone minion's gonna get to work. And I think I can either farm my combat, farming, or mining, and I think I'm just going to go back to mining. And today can be leveling up my mining. And maybe farming. I think farming, I've at least unlocked all of the collections on. For the, like, farm, for the barn. Not for, oh, what's it called? Not for the Mushroom Island or whatever it is. The desert settlement? That one. Okay, I think I've done the quests here. And these are not things that I wish to like level up manually. Like that is definitely I will get a minion. But I think first I want to unlock the smelting recipe because it's just not worth it to have to like take all the ore out of the minion and then smelt it. I'd like to get the compactor recipe, and I don't know. Man, I really wish I knew how to get creepers easily. I'll have to look that up. I'm sure there's a method. I know I don't have a very high magic find, and that's probably not helping with the fact that I have never had it hit me with a laser beam before. Like, I knew that was a thing, but I've never seen it happen. Ah. Okay, and I also need to reach Lapis Collection 3. God, I feel like farming minions is gonna suck. Or like getting all the minion materials necessary for it's gonna, because it's been so long since I did any Ironman stuff, but it's also really refreshing to know that like anything I've done, I didn't just like get an obscene amount of money and buy, I had to do myself. Because like if we looked at my other profile, where I'm currently like basically constantly farming um, one specific crop, that I know where all my money's coming from, but I know that most of the other stuff there I am probably is partial, at least partially like bought and not me earning through working for it. Well, the crops and the logs, because like I have been doing pretty well with the jungle logs on that profile too. Could probably make a lot of money making the was it tree capitators and selling them? XP share core. What? Used to craft the XP share pet item. Oh, that is really good because I have never actually gotten that drop before. I didn't know that was the thing. Okay, what do I have to do today? I am almost halfway to getting enough lapis, so maybe I should focus on that. For that one quest for the lapis miner guy. I think I'll focus on that. Gosh, it is. I understand it's a cave, and therefore it will be dark. But it doesn't make it that much better to navigate. Like this I know is a lighting bug. Beginner combat. I swear there were never beginner sack recipes. Like, it was only the small, medium, large, and like, I swear the extra large ones are like enchanted bags were added more recently too. Okay, let's see. How have I not gotten a lapis armor piece yet? That's my question. Because like I've gotten a fair amount, I feel like, of the zombies by now. To not get a single piece. You know what? Getting to like level 3 on Lapis isn't going to take that long. I exaggerated when I said it was going to take a while for an early game thing. It's really not that hard. Like, for an early game thing, it is still kind of annoying, but it's whatever. And it's a nice, like, the lapis pickaxe isn't bad, but I don't think you get to keep it after you give it up. I'm also pretty close to leveling up my combat level, too. Yeah, leveled up my combat level. Yeah, there's not really much else to do than level up my lapis. Okay. Oh, that's what I get. I knew there was a zombie there, and I didn't think to kill it. Oh, boy. Is there any lapis in here? I feel like there's never lapis in there, and that's like one of the only spots that zombies don't really spawn. Okay, yeah, I definitely need to get armor. Can't buy it though because Ironman can't. And even if I could buy it, it's lapis armor. Excuse me. Lapis armor isn't good enough to be worth like the money that I'd spend on it this early game. It is just one of those things that you have to grind for. Let's see here. Let's see. I want to get some lapis. Oh, that wasn't my drop then. Hey. I'm at 888 out of 1,000 for my lapis collection. This is also giving me the rotten flesh that I need to get a zombie minion, which is pretty nice. Because I feel like I'm not going to want to have to grind for rotten flesh in the future when I need it. Because I think there's a few recipes that actually do require it. Or if there's not, then the rotten flesh or like zombie collection have things in them that I'll need. My goal is eventually to like max out every collection. Let's see what the lapis pickaxe recipe is. I need another iron pickaxe. Oh, I think what happens is that... Oh no, because the lapis miner quest used to be different. It didn't used to have its own, like, special pickaxe. I feel like it used to have just, like, giving him lapis or something. It didn't used to be that. I don't think. I... The pigman making noises worries me. Like, I know it's normal, especially when I just mined redstone. Because I don't think they're gonna aggro on me from 2 pieces of redstone. I do reckon it takes quite a bit more than that. Let's see. That's not the only thing that I need. I also need more emeralds. Yeah, see, I apparently did anger the pigmen. It might just say that every time that you, like, go through and you, like, mine redstone. I was gonna say that slime can't reach me. I'm safe-ish. Ooh, see, now I have the auto smelter recipe, so I can actually, like, get, whatchamacallit, I can get the, like, iron and gold minions set up without having to worry too much, you know? Because I don't want to have to, like, set up the coal minion for the sole purpose of smelting whatever the iron and gold minions get. Uh-oh, I am gonna die. Yep. Knew it the moment I realized that I was in, like, the middle of the place with very little health left. What I should do, though, is head back to my island and hopefully, yes, this guy has more for me. Oops. So, let's see. I want my hardened clay as the footprint, kinda. And then 2, 3, 5. Okay. Now I can go craft some minions. I think also can craft. How much is the smelter though? It's 1 stack of cobble, which I don't have yet. So I will start with the minions that don't require a smelter to run better, and then I'll go from there. Like, what immediately comes to mind is the redstone minion. And the lapis minion, of course. Okay. So those are 2 minions that I can craft. Yeah, I could craft the iron and gold minions. It just won't be using them yet. What I should also be doing is unlocking my carpentry thing so I can level up my carpentry level. This is also good. Where to go? Oh my gosh, another bot. Delete. And then, see, I've done all that. What else do I need? Don't think I have enough for this, but I can try. It might just be 8. I'm probably thinking correctly though, and I think it's not 8. Yeah, no, it's more than that. I think it's like 10. I can make probably a or wait, no, I already have that. Might be able to make a zombie minion. Yay, I can. Don't have anywhere that I can safely place that yet. I can work on it. Okay, I'm almost at level 3. I want to get some more dirt. And I don't want to have to pay for dirt yet. I will eventually pay for dirt, just not today. I do remember the good old days when you would have to have like your farming plot on your island, and people would pay like millions of coins to have people build layers for them. Like that was fun and all. And I do definitely remember, I feel like there was a cap on how much dirt you could buy back then, like per day. Or maybe it was just like how much you could trade per day that I'm thinking of. But those were the good old days. Now you have the garden where everything grows faster the higher your garden level is. Which, like, yeah, quality of life wise, that is better. Oh. Oh no. No, no, no. No, no, no. Okay, well, I figured out how to get gunpowder more reliably. I think. Okay, so I can put one of my farming minions here. Now, it depends on what kind of farming minion I want to do. I'm thinking carrots. Carrots are good. Okay. So now it's going to start giving me carrots. Could have also done wheat, but because wheat is like overall, wheat and pumpkins are very valuable crops, but there's a reason they're such a pain to grind that nobody wants to. See, I might actually have enough to get that carrot minion leveled. Do I? I do. There you go. Okay, so now I've got those two. What else do I need to do? Okay. Let's go level up my collection some more. So I have my farming collections. I am pretty close to leveling up my wheat, which I think would push me over the edge to level 3 of my Skyblock level, so I could do that. There we go. And that accesses the community shop, actually, so I should go start that. I get why they probably didn't want to keep the, like, enchantment thing as the item pickup, because people... Okay, let's see. This profile... Minions are going to be useful, and that'll be done by the next stream, so that's good. Because I think what would happen was that you would have high-level players who would have most of their items enchanted, but they'd have one item that didn't have the pickup enchant. And they would go around doing stuff with that, and it would fill everyone's inventories with, like, useless items. Or at least that's what I remember happening, and I don't think that's the only reason why they would get rid of it. Just like how, like, the toggling pickups, like, dropped items, I don't think you can pick up items other people dropped anymore, at least not easily. Let's see, unlock another wart. Man, someone must have just wiped out the nether wart. Oh, right. Seeds give different trades. Seeds. What have I unlocked so far? The dirt, clay, long grass, and fern trades. I do like unlocking the box of seeds recipe. That is always a good recipe to have, because then with the seeds that I don't have any use for, I can put them into the composter in the garden. I'm like a long way from really needing to worry about that. At least I think I am. What level am I now? Skyblock, access to community shop. Okay. Yeah, I'm a ways away from that. See, I've unlocked the small agronomy sack, but I feel there was a beginner one. There is. There's a beginner one that's really cheap that holds 640. And then does the other one like play on the with enchanted wheat? Okay, I see now. Yeah, the beginner ones, I don't feel like those used to exist. Like I could be totally misremembering. Okay, so now I've got a lot of wheat. Which I want to have a lot of wheat. So I don't know that you get a choice in what your first plot in the garden is. I think it's always wheat, but if it's not, I might still do wheat though, because wheat is a profitable early game crop. It's just an annoying early game crop. It's also the easiest to tell when like the whole farm is ready for harvest, as opposed to just like one or two. Like with carrots, unless they are all fully grown at the same crop stage and the whole thing is totally level, it's annoying. And I should know, I've spent a lot of time staring at a field of carrots in Minecraft. More time than I care to admit, actually. Oh wow, I'm really leveling up my farming skill. Which my intention was more to level up my individual crop skill than, or like collection, than it was to level that up. That works too. I might have enough wheat to get my wheat minion all the way up to um, where it starts needing enchanted wheat. Man, I'm not used to the new texture pack. Like, it's nice. I like the new texture pack. Doing it. Yeah, okay, see, it needs enchanted wheat now. Now I've unlocked my 7th minion slot, which my other profile has 25, so. Got a bit of a ways to go to catch up, but that's okay. What do you mean? You haven't... Why are you growing all of that before you harvest one? Okay, so... What else do I need to do? Oh, you know what's really easy to level up? Early game, leveling up foraging is easy. Also, you kind of need a good foraging level, or at least like a good collection level for all of the logs. I've always just gone ahead and maxed out all of them. Did I put my axe in here? Yes. I also have my promising pickaxe in here, which I totally forgot I had. And the moment I get to a high enough level that I have like good enchantments, that's when things really start to pick up for me. Because then I start just kind of brute forcing my way through stuff, I feel like. Maybe not quite brute forcing it, but I do tend to get to the point where once I have an enchantment, I see exactly how far I can push it. And then I just kind of go on a loop of, oh, this thing's holding me back. I need to get a new one of those. And then just following that progression line. I've never watched guides for Skyblock. Like, I know they exist. I know there's Skyblock guides for like every part of Skyblock for helping with like leveling, helping with what enchantments to choose, what reforges to choose, what pets to have. I don't think I've ever really watched, like, I just recently watched a pet ranking video for farming pets because I was a little curious. I didn't know that there were that many farming pets just in the game. I just remembered the elephant pet, the hedgehog because I had it, and the rabbit pet. I feel like I didn't have, or like there weren't very many pets or farming pets. I also had the slug pet. I knew that existed, but I don't think I've ever really used it. And that's not on this profile, obviously. I mean, this profile's brand new, so. Okay. I feel like I should be leveling up this collection soon. Yeah, I should be with Enchanted Oak Log. Recipe unlock. Once I get that, I'll move on to the park, because I don't think I've actually gone over there yet. Actually, now that I think about it, like the first ever time I played this game, I feel like I did spend hours grinding logs in the park, and that made me dread it. But I do remember dreading, oh, I don't want to, grind, was it foraging? Or the, like, trees, because, oh, I hated that. I spent hours on it. It took me hour and a half, 2 hours max to max out all the collections and get a tree capitator the last time. Like, I was worried I'd have to, like, buy one. No, I crafted one. It really didn't take that long. I think I was just being a little dramatic. I think there's like an armor set you can get where you get like one piece from each section. That appears to be true. Okay. See, like if I had a group. Ooh, yeah, travel scroll. That'll be good. If I had a guild or like a group of people to play with, that we all, or a co-op, that's what it's called. I would, like, that'd be fun to have some of my friends on here. Maybe I'll try to get them to do that. I'll have to think about it though, because I generally play solo these days. I used to play a lot with Selly. I do remember playing quite a bit with Selly. But that wasn't Skyblock. That was mostly like Pixelmon. And Selly and I still play games together. It's usually just Roblox now. No, but they're great. I do like playing with other people. I just feel like I had a couple of bad experiences playing with people, and it just kind of made me a little hesitant to like ask people to play. I should text the group chat about that. Maybe Carl would like to play. I wonder if he has his stuff all set up yet. Oh, I'm about to level up my foraging. There we go. So I think birchwood is what you make the foraging sack out of. Oak wood's what gets the like storage chests for minions. That's my memory of it anyway. It's like oak is storage chest, birch is the sack for each type of log. And then jungle is the tree captator, spruce is the spruce axe. Or no, spruce axe isn't even unlocked by spruce, is it? Oh, I can't see until I've like found the item. That's gonna annoy me. But like for birch, yeah, it's the foraging sack. Which actually I just got the beginner recipe for. Which I really like that. I like that they've added a beginner one so I don't have to wait and like struggle with storage for hours. But that is super helpful. I know I'm gonna have to give spruce wood to Kelly. So I better just start doing that now. I like having the tree captator. I don't love when there's someone running around like hitting the same tree or same like group of logs that I'm actively working on just to get the one I'm trying to get. Because there's so many. When I have the tree captator, I try not to go for the super easy logs or like the log piles, and especially not doing that where like I'm down to the last like 4 logs and someone else hits it. That is irritating. Melancholic Viking. I don't remember this part. Is there like something wish I could remember the. Sadly, my memory's now my worst enemy. Please help me remember the sea. How do I. Don't know how I help him remember the sea. I don't remember that being a thing at all. Did Charlie send you? Yes. See, I feel like rewarding someone who is scared. See, this person's like getting fully in everyone's space to get the logs from them. I'm just gonna keep doing this until it regenerates. And then that way, if they get the logs directly under my feet, they don't get the ones above my head. Because I can tell they already got the ones under my feet. Tree captator only goes as far as the... See, oh yeah, it is the spruce axe. Okay. Do I not have... Oh no, I don't quite have 2 stacks. That's embarrassing. Why are there so many people here who are all trying to get spruce? This is like... Dude. I am sure... Like, I know it's a very common issue to have people doing stuff like this. It still bugs me. Oh yeah, I'm level 4 now. I should do... Okay, so it's my understanding. So the Dark Thicket doesn't give me armor, but gives me the Trial of Fire thing. Okay. I got done with the spruce for now, though, because the people who run around with tree captators just demolishing, especially the ones who are... Like, I don't mind the ones that are clearly just, like, farming logs and trying to stay out of people's way, but the ones who are going up and, like, standing on the exact same block as the person mining the tree just to get the logs that they are currently mining. Oh, it gets on my nerves. I feel like there should be... Like, I understand why most of the, like, quests in this game are, hey, go gather this, hey, go kill that, like, it's fun. I do wonder if some of the people who are, like, real tryhards in this game realize they're essentially just playing, like, an errand simulator. Like, you're just running errands all day. Like, wake up, oh, it's time to go harvest my carrots to give to the garden visitor or whatever. I haven't actually completed a garden visiting quest on my main profile in a while. I should be doing those. But they never want the crop that I'm like farming the most, they always want the one that's such a pain to harvest. And so I'm like, I don't want to do that. And then I don't. And I could just decline them until I get a quest that I want. I also feel bad declining the quest. I know it's a video game. Still feel bad saying no to people like that. Let's see. Sorry, I had to mute while I sneezed. Otherwise my sneeze gets really loud. Ooh. Let's see. I think I also need dark oak logs to like go to give to the fire guy, Brian. Huh. I knew I had sneak up on him. Usually I don't get that first try. I feel like, do I want to join a cult? That feels like a bad idea. But sure. One thing you have to do. Stand in the camp. That, yeah, I was gonna say, like, that doesn't say. It's not as hot as it looks. Dude, it's fire. I can last for 10 seconds, I think. I think anyone can. Yeah, because it's 1 DPS, and so that'd be 10. And you start with 100. Yeah, so you do need the wood. I think it tells me when I have enough. Or no, it needs it to not be in the sack, right? If I put the sack here so it doesn't pick anything up. Yeah, okay, that works. Okay. Here's your badge, as promised. Okay, so I can get my campfire badge. $600 damage. I can't stand 600. Also, my bags. I have an accessory bag. Okay. Oh, that's right. Putting like talismans and talisman things helps. Okay. Let's see. So what I want to do is go sort out. Let's see. I have enough to make 1 smelter now. I think. Auto smelter, yay. And let's do an iron minion. I feel like iron is very useful in the early game. Okay, so now I need to go here. 2, 3. And then this goes in upgrade spot. There we go. That sounds the portal, I think. That must be. I've never noticed that sound. This is very odd to me. I should probably see. I'll harvest the carrots. Then I want to go buy a couple of the talismans that are over in the, like, I think it's the adventurer shop over here. Yeah, combat merchant. That's it used to be an adventurer, right? Okay, well, I want the sack. I want the intimidation talisman. This one, this one. Am I just buying all of them? Is that you know what? It works. I remember when you could reforge talismans, and that was amazing. Okay. Oh, these are expensive. Jeez. Strong weapons. This way I can have one distance item, although I think these are all level 1, so they're not gonna target me anymore. I feel so slow. What is my speed? My speed's just at 100, right? Or 120. Could go to the spider's den. I think that'd just be a waste of time at this, because I'll just die. Oh, it's the shrine to Dante, isn't it? Dante, we remember the righteous. That was a weird, like, I remember playing during that, and, like, it didn't, like, I had watched Technoblade, but I don't think that up until the, like, video came out, I had fully thought, oh, this is, like, a whole saga. I just thought, oh, this is, like, an event that's being run that's really irritating to play, because I don't think I voted for Dante. I think I remember thinking, oh, I want, you know, something where I actually know it's going to give me perks. Though it was still fun and like cool to see. And I definitely remember Jerry being, because I think, was that the first time Jerry had been elected? Because Jerry's like a good choice, I feel like. Hmm. If I were to do like the Slayer quests right now, I would die, I think. I think you actually have to have a higher combat level to take those on. If you don't, I'm shocked. Hmm. Jeez, how many times can I miss a hit on a zombie? Fairy Soul, yay. I forgot about those. I think it's because it's never something I've paid a lot of attention to. I probably should, but I don't. Ooh, a runic zombie. I never used the runes, I just like the runic zombies. Man, having that intimidation talisman is very helpful. Hmm. I think once I get to the next combat level, I am gonna log off because I need to rest. I do find it funny that all of the like zombie villagers, there we go. All the zombie villagers still have their like professions Like you could still see it under their leather armor. So you'll just see like that. See like that. My favorite one is the farming zombie villagers that you see that just have like the brimmed hat. But yeah. Alright, well, I think I'm gonna get going for the day, but I will see you all next time. Which will probably be Thursday unless I am able to stream Wednesday after work. But we will see. See ya.